Did you finish your tea?
Yes, I did. Question. Why did I ever leave it? Hmm? I could do another one though.
Of course.
I wouldn't say no.
You have to wait though.
Eh?
You have to wait although.
I'll wait. I don't mind. I enjoyed that one. You make a good cup of tea.
Find me over on the internet now. You can find me over Avril Bellis at is a Bellis Avril. Gonna do more live streaming because my two fairy gardens are over. One's over there and one's outside. Got two. I'm not there right. Well, I sort of am. But I'm indoors. I'll be over there more. That is Bellis Avril. Isabella's Avril. At Isabella's Avril. The link is in the description area. We didn't win anything, although we had funny. You?
Hmm?
Yeah, you. We didn't win anything, but we had fun although.
Yeah, it was okay. Yeah. I'm not good. The other bingo and I often don't win there either. I don't go to win. Would never go. I enjoyed the night out. I enjoyed my food, everything I had there. Didn't you?
Yeah, it was
Your
good.
coffee's good.
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's drinkable. It's good. Or I wouldn't be drinking it. I enjoyed my coffee anyway. Of course, I drink mine differently to you anyway.
I had a double. I haven't
Yeah,
had one
but
of
see, I
them in a while.
can't drink that. No.
That was we haven't been there that
I just
often since April 28th.
No, the while since we've been there. As I said, I'm going to go there regular.
Anyway, it's not while I'm on the internet, but yeah.
I didn't say how often. I just said regular.
Well, let's see how I feel. How this
Well,
feels.
that's what I'm saying. If I go anywhere, that's where I'm going, and if I don't, I don't.
And one of the reasons we're not going to the center is because of that other person.
Yeah, don't want to go there anyway.
She was nasty.
Of course, you didn't have to sit with her anyway.
She came and sat with us and wouldn't leave us alone.
Yeah.
More.
You can always go if you want and have a coffee, and then we can leave. We don't have to stay.
Mm-hmm.
You can just go to the kitchen and stay there, and then you have to leave.
I don't want another confrontation with
That's
her.
what I'm saying, yeah. But if you go early,
I mean, she only goes there to play bingo as far as I know. I don't think she's doing much else.
No.
She started doing that square one over the adult center, and she did it at the other center. She's a nasty thing. I know you thought, believed, but and then they would go on the internet and find stuff and show it to you and tell you and me it was inappropriate and that your mother you shouldn't do that to your mother, and I'm not letting your mother come home until you delete it and stuff like that. And I'm like, it's none of her damn business. And some of it was the stuff that the center published. I'm like, I'm not deleting any of it. I can't even erase any that the center put. I can't erase anything the center published. I mean, how stupid were they? You know? And then the staff there weren't of any help. Well, the kitchen staff were helpful during it all. Although
the kitchen staff, they're all right. I like that woman.
When I went and got one of the other staff, she didn't help. She said I'll talk to her, and then she said that she could stay, and that we could stay or go, or we could stay. And I was like, why she shouldn't be sitting at the same. She came and sat there, and I said, we'll sit at a different table if it upsets them. It's not our fault. And we did that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I ain't going to stop just because of her.
That's what they wanted
Well,
for years.
I
She
don't.
tried to stop us going to Square One Oak or Adult Center and the other places too.
Yeah,
She wanted us to stop.
never stopped. I did what I want. I was
Other
there-
people
I
tried
was
to,
there
same as
before
her, and I was like, it's none of her business. And what's next? They're gonna tell more. I remember one day they tried telling you and me my father was alive. I mean, are
Well,
they
we all
really?
went to his funeral. What the hell's the matter with him? They saw him was there in his coffin, for God's sake.
They did. They were there.
No, but they was there. That's what I'm saying. You didn't have an empty, a closed
That's
coffin.
not what I meant. I meant how ridiculous for them to try. There's death certificate and all other
Yeah,
evidence.
that's what I'm saying.
And anybody and everybody can get copies of all that, more or less.
Yeah. She didn't even know him anyway. Never even met him.
And any times they reached out to to I don't know, get new and or historical evidence that they were correct and that anything and everything I did wrong
As I said.
there and
father was
residential
dead by the
and
time I
all
went there.
elsewhere. I mean, they should never have did that. That's just them harassing.
Yeah.
And the people that sent that, they should be judiciary punished. It's just harassment. They should be reaching out and knowing about us. I mean, it's not like it's even a
They
petition.
didn't even
It's not
know.
even like it's a petition.
As I said.
But then petitions don't necessarily have to be acknowledged and accepted. They can be ignored.
As I said. I wasn't even at the bingo when he died. I didn't go to the bingo then.
What the hell, Mom?
What?
That center wasn't even open.
The Square One I'm talking
Oh, that's
about. I said
that's
I
what-
never went there.
Anyways, that's not what I said. Although, in addition to that, yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, they should never lie to you in the first place and made you sick. And showed and told you that the media and internet, anything and everything that's us, should, can, could, may, must, and need deleted, erased from history, and all that other stuff. I mean, they're sick.
I don't want to think.
They should just go away and leave us alone.
Well, that's what I do.
Not you. They should go away and leave us alone.
Well, we've been away.
For hell, I've been there, what, twice?
No, we've been away. We're not bothered
I've
about
been
it.
away from there twice.
Yeah. Have you bothered?
Well, I've been away there often. I returned there twice, at least, but not regularly. I've not been there every month.
We haven't been there in a while.
I know,
I don't miss it.
but according to, like, Facebook community guidelines or standards, all that stuff on the internet and where I am
Yeah,
now.
well, I don't watch that.
Anyway, that's not true. Anyway, all that stuff. Former employers, staff, members, and other residents, all that, they can't just go on something, all those other people, and just carry on. I mean, they have nothing that they should, can, could, may, must, and need reported. All about us, me. They're just making up stories. They did it. There's evidence anywhere and everywhere about them. They did it. Security cameras on, all witnessed. All the security cameras open. And all the security guards too. I mean, they have to start showing and telling the truth that other people were where and when. Oh, where and when. Oh, where. Oh, when. Oh, whatever. And that we didn't do it, they did. Can you imagine us showing up there, front doors, and carrying on the way they were doing, wanting a wellness check, with and or without us present? I mean, that'd be, I don't care enough to even try now. And people that did, all about, all true and all about us, then all of them should be judiciary punished.
Anyway.
I mean, what evidence did they have? That's why I said to him, your brother was concerned about your brother. I'm like, why doesn't he reach out himself? Why does he always call the police? He always bothers other people. That's something your side of the family has done for years. They were on social media. I don't know if it was really them or not. They were on it a while. They didn't send you any mail. They haven't sent you that. They stopped sending. He stopped. He canceled an alleged trip, and I'm like, he wasn't even invited. So what's the big deal? What's he making a big deal for? We never invited him to Canada. We never invited him here. He invites himself, and he doesn't get in, and he didn't like it. And you didn't like it again. We changed our phone number.
I
I
don't
mean,
have
yes,
it.
you do. Now stop it.
I don't.
You do.
I don't.
You
How
do.
many times
You
have
know
I
what
asked
I've asked you to say? I didn't ask you to say anything, did I? But although I did not have to give him our new phone numbers. He doesn't have to have your phone number anymore,
I
after
don't
all.
have my phone number. I don't
Stop
have it.
talking about that and listen to me and see if you can understand it.
I do. You
Then
don't
why?
get it to me.
That's not true. Again, stop lying. I've given you information. You just put it aside. You don't remember whatever. You don't see it the way you did. I got the new phone numbers. You have a phone. Anytime an outgoing phone call from that phone, the other person gets the phone number. As far as I know, unless it's an unknown number, private call thing on your phone. The phone number exists, and then but we're using another phone number for everything because of all that happened. He doesn't understand that he can't just phone every week and cause trouble because you decided before to stop phone calling him. So he got into a panic and harassed you on the phone. He didn't hear from you. He wondered why, and then he started lying about where he was, and he carried on and carried on.
All right, Avril.
And I remember he canceled his. He phone called you or something. He was upset because I was on the internet, and he saw something, directly or from somebody else. There were internet trolling, and they thought they were the right. They were legal, lawful, all that stuff to be on it. Yet, and then they said, well, that's why he was canceled and come to Canada, and he wanted it to stop. And I'm like, he's on the internet. Your alleged relatives are on the internet causing trouble. Yet the police are like, that's okay. The police were that's okay, although it's not okay. I don't care if they're general laborers or who they are. It's not okay that they go on the internet and cause trouble. And then they try and make. I mean, they're not invited. I mean, it's not even like I'm not that close. My father wouldn't have accepted them. Why should we? They shouldn't make you sick. No.
I'm sick.
Oh, don't lie. What do you think you take transport for? You're disabled. And if it wasn't for
And
that,
that's not because I'm sick. It's just because.
Stop it.
Oh, that's enough.
No, it's enough out of you.
Enough out of you.
You can't tell me you're well. How well are you? How well are you?
As well as you.
That's a lie. You're blind. That's not as well as me. You're diagnosed medical term legally blind. You've had breaks. You falls risk. What other symptoms do you have?
Yeah, you've fallen off.
You're allegedly got a neurologic disorder. You allegedly have Alzheimer's. You allegedly have a traumatic brain injury. You allegedly have an alcohol issue.
I don't have
That's
an
not the same
alcohol
as me. What do you think you have that is the same as me?
I don't have an issue with alcohol.
What do you think you have the same as me?
I don't know.
You must know, you said it. I'd like to know what you think I've got. I don't have any of that. What do you think I've got? Stop ignoring me.
I don't know.
Stop yelling. Nobody
Well,
next door cares or across the hall. I'm right across from you. Well, stop reading that.
I want to read my book because no one
No,
else
I
can
asked you what you believe that I have is the same as you.
Nothing.
Then why accuse me of it? It's like when you used to talk to people on the phone and elsewhere, and they asked how I am, and you said I was okay, I was fine, I was doing well. And then I show up and I say, I'm not doing well at all, and I go to my doctor and get a doctor's note because you just sat there or anywhere else and lied. I like it when you told the police wanted to do a wellness check on you, as I mentioned earlier, and asked how you were. What was your answer? Do you recall?
No.
What did you say?
I don't know.
You're fine, or you're doing all right. Something like that.
Yeah, I was fine. There was nothing wrong with me. I wasn't sitting there I didn't go there for any treatment or any.
Not that time. And I said to them that the Trans Help ride, they were like, is my Trans Help? I said, no, but it's my mom Trans Help ride. I'm her mandatory support person. I was like, who the hell told? They deluded themselves or delusioned themselves that it was me that was using Trans Help, and it's you. You're the one disabled with all those symptoms and behaviors.
Maybe because it was you, it's phone. Maybe when they were.
How could a police find that out?
Well, how did they find out?
It's
where we
your
were?
client number.
They had
And
to talk
it's
to them.
it's your client number and your name. Probably one of those Thompsons lied. They just made it all up. Who knows who the police were talking to? They possibly made it all up. I didn't see any proof that they had spoke to anybody. It was just all hearsay from them. And anyways, they shouldn't have been on that. They shouldn't be in hospitals doing that. It should have went through the system. And if it was staff downstairs that interfered and contacted the police and told them or showed them that we were leaving the building going on that ride, they should be fired. I don't care who they are. And if there was a paper trail with more than one, they shall be fired. And the Trans Help employee fired too, told police anything. And those 2 police officers should be fired. And they shall be fired with and or without judiciary punished, each of them. Because my doctor didn't have to tell him why I was there.
No, they
Confidentiality. So how did the staff tell them that I was there? Nobody should have told them that we were there. Confidentiality.
We didn't even tell them where we were going.
Well, I did. I told them I was in there, but with my hand broken. I didn't have to tell them that. But I didn't like it. They accused me of using Trans Help to stay you. I mean, you know I don't treat Trans Help. You're the one that's the patient that takes Trans Help. Yeah, you're the customer. You'll be upset again this Sunday that you didn't get another phone call. You didn't phone him, did you?
Oh, I don't have a card.
Good.
The regular phone's too expensive.
No, it's not.
That's why I always use cards.
Mom, you don't even know what it costs today. Phone long distance is not the same as over 30, 40 years ago. It's a lot cheaper now. That's them just making money off those phone cards.
For all the code card, it's cheaper. You got a lot of phone calls for $5. You don't get that on the phone. Not overseas, you don't.
If that's where he was. He could have, I believe he was using like an international something, whatever it was. He's been in Canada a lot oftener than we knew about. So I saw him, and I know you saw him before, and he didn't acknowledge us. And then he blames us. I mean, he shouldn't be in Canada. We never invited him. Who else is he visiting? And all the other ones too. Who are they visiting? Who weren't invited? Your side of the family. Alleged Thompsons. I mean, were he to send a letter, I'd read it to you.
I can read.
I'd read the letter to you. You're legally blind. You're blind. I would read the letter to you. I'd give you the letter.
I'm not that blind.
Stop yelling at me. I was with you when you were tested, and I was with you when the doctor said you were medically diagnosed. The terms, you legally blind. Doesn't go away just because what you say and shout at me. And then the optometrist too. Doesn't change anything. All I was just trying to do is be nice and or kind and let you know I would read the letter to you. I mean, that would be the best. I mean, he should have did that. He involved the police again. He did that where we lived before. Remember on Bow Beaches Boulevard? He involved the police. And he did it before when we lived in other places where I had my own landline. I had my own phone, and he got mad at me. He lied it was when you phone called him. He lied it was me, and he tried to press charges of harassment. And I was like, I never phoned him whatsoever. So then I, to the point where I just get a hand. We don't have a landline anymore. Phone. Same with all the other Thompsons or whoever they are. Jay, Norman, and they get together and they lie it was me and want to have me do. I never did anything.
Oh,
I
right.
never phoned them whatsoever. This phone, I've never phoned them. I won't phone them.
I didn't phone them either.
And when you were in the hospital, you asked me to phone, and I didn't want to phone. I don't phone them. And I remember where we lived before, I wasn't always home. And when I came home, I'm like, I just got home. And I mean, or I just got out of bed. And I'm like, I'm not even near the phones. And all those police occurrence incident reports numbers we used to have all chewing all about them. Oh, hello, sis. Hi, hello. How's your day been? Hi, I have to go. Bye. Hello, I absolutely love your eye makeup. I'm not wearing any eye makeup. Hello, what are we talking about today? What is happening? Get off the internet, Grandma. Yo, it's just me. I love when grandmas have fights. Hi. Yeah, she's right. Damn. You look like you can make a delicious BLT sandwich. Are we intruding or something? No, we are not. I have my. Hello. Hey, Boo Boo, how are you? I'm doing good. Not any phone calls today that I know of in came. Oh, I did look at voicemail. I haven't checked my phone. I did insist that the police not give out any contact information to whoever did that wellness well-being check. I mean, that's just like if we were to move and we didn't give a forwarding address and phone number, all that forwarding contact information, and those other one and more of those other people didn't know what was going on. They had not any right to harass police and then harass us wanting our contact information and to know our wellness. I mean, if we wanted to reach out to them, we would have did. We didn't.
We did it. Got your grammar up.
We didn't reach out to them. Why should we? Why should they always get? I mean, whether it's my father's side of my family or yours, and anybody else.
Well, we know your side. Don't tell us anything. John Mike died and she didn't even bother to tell us.
Well, that's your version of it.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm talking about the real.
That's the true version.
All who died before my father, and then all later, all since. Oh. So what would you like to eat? I'm gonna have some hard-boiled eggs.
Oh, that'll do. I like it. An egg. I've never seen an egg. I mean, I do like scrambled eggs, but I like it because
I'm not got the hands for that this weekend.
I don't.
I can put them together, but we're still working on it here. Yeah, history. Tea leaves. Hello, said hi.